Yo, what's going on, gamers? It's your boy Daily Tactics here, and today we are back in the Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2 with approximately 11,000 modern soldiers and Sherman tanks defending a teeny tiny little winter fortress here against, well, about 4 million zombies that surround them. But at the very least, the modern soldiers have a little bit of a reprieve because another few thousand modern soldiers is going to be coming from over here to reinforce them. Thankfully. They should be way over there somewhere. I don't see them. Okay, let's get into the video. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Okay, I didn't think they spawned in last time, so this time I put them a little bit closer. Oh, did they not spawn in again? Bro! One more time for the boys, and they finally did spawn in over here. Additional modern soldiers coming in to help out the fort. Let's go ahead and press start now. I don't know why that glitch was happening, but they are here. So the zombies start to descend upon the fort, and the reinforcements for the modern soldiers are in fact coming in. However, a dispatch of zombies seems to be going up against these guys as well. But I kind of want to see the fort start off the battle rather than the reinforcements. So over here you can see one side of the fort. Oh, it's already popping off. Look at that. The Shermans, the modern soldiers, everything is firing at these oncoming zombies, and the other side just now starts to pop off with some fire itself from its Shermans and modern soldiers. Absolutely BEA beautiful here, baby. This is very nice. Now the outer ring of modern soldiers is on guard mode, so they will move about, but the inner ring is on hold move mode, so they will stay still during the entirety of this battle, and the Shermans are on hold move mode as well. However, of course, the reinforcing modern soldiers are on attack mode, so they will come in to try and save these guys, but there's not a lot of them. Here we go. The zombies start moving in. Some of the modern soldiers start to panic and move around a little bit, but they're doing enough output fire that they're holding the zombies at bay somewhat. Not to mention, those Sherman tanks will act as cannon fodder for these zombies for a solid amount of time. They take a very long time for zombies to kill, so these modern soldiers should be able to basically fire at zombies while the Sherman tanks are getting killed. So that's not too big of a deal. Let's check in on the reinforcers over this way. They seem to be forming a bit of a semicircle. This could be a mistake. They want to keep plenty of space between them and the zombies to allow for them to retreat, because they can do that. They are modern soldiers, so they have that AI built into them. However, they aren't really leaving themselves a lot of room, and the zombies are kind of encapsulating here and slowly but surely surrounding these reinforcers who are coming on in here. That is not very good. You can see a number of them are getting away from these zombies, but majority of these guys are getting trapped all around these zombies, and eventually these zombies will start reaching them and getting some kills on these modern soldiers, which will be a massive yikes at the end of the day. 200,000 dead zombies already on the battlefield, but now modern soldiers are starting to die. I think a large number of those deaths are coming from these modern soldiers over this way on the reinforcement end of things, because they're getting surrounded in this like weird little sperm shape. Oh god, that is not looking too good, but let's go check back in on the fortress. Where did it even go? Oh my god, I had trouble finding it because it's completely encircled already. Oh my god. Okay, I thought they'd kind of hold the zombies at bay, but apparently not. Apparently these guys are just going to have the absolute snot beaten out of them by these zombies. At least those tanks are still alive. That's a good thing to see. But overall, things are not looking very good for this modern soldier fort over here that's getting slowly but surely surrounded. Not to mention, these guys are slowly but surely getting surrounded. Things are looking pretty abysmal right now for the modern soldier defense. See, I thought what was happening over here, where these modern soldiers are like kind of keeping these zombies at bay, I thought this exact same thing would happen over at the fort, but clearly that is not the case because the fort right now is just completely encapsulated by enemy zombies, resulting in them suffering pretty majorly at the hands of them. This is definitely a bit of a yikes right now. No bueno in the slightest. Why don't we go ahead and do, I kind of want to do like a little bit more of a close-up of these modern soldiers during this time lapse, so we can see the individual zombies coming up and over and stuff like that, and these modern soldiers firing out at them. I think that would be kind of cool, so let's go ahead and run that, and we'll check out what happens in fast motion here. 400,000 dead zombies, 1,200 dead modern soldiers. Alright guys, that was about 15 minutes there, and now the zombies have lost 1.4 million, which is very, very solid, but the modern soldiers have lost 10,700, which makes me think that these guys over here might all be dead, dude. Might be some dead dudes. Well, not dead. They're, they're not thriving either. Look at this, they're completely surrounded. Just making like little body piles everywhere. Now the rescuers need the rescuing, essentially. Oh, that's a nightmare situation to be in right there. I think it's probably worse than being in the fort. At the very least, you're in the fort. You got tanks, you know, that's kind of nice. There's a little bit of sense of safety when it comes to that. But being completely surrounded by zombies with nowhere to go and just your brother's backs next to you, that's a whole lot more scary. I do not want to be in that situation really ever in my life. No siree. No siree at all. I still have pretty high hopes, though, that the modern soldier army here could win. I mean, oh yeah, lots of these tanks still have a lot of health. 9,000 health on this one. That means that they're able to kill the zombies, I think, before they can do too much damage to these tanks, which is really, really helpful for the tanks. You know, they're able to basically survive even longer because their helpful modern soldier friends are, well, being helpful modern soldier friends. So this is good. Although modern soldiers are still losing troopers, they might have a shot at this. They're at 1.53 million kills now, which is nothing to scoff at. That's very, very solid. Why don't we go ahead and do a time lapse of the overhead of the fort now. And later on, if there's anyone surviving after this over there, I guess we could do a time lapse over there. But my main focus has definitely got to be the fort over this way, because I think it's way more interesting, since this is like sort of the main area of the battlefield. Let's do it. Okay, boys, we are at 2 million kills now for the defenders, 13,581 for the zombies. This is going to be a closer one than we initially thought, I think. Oh, less than half the zombies left alive, less than half of the defenders left alive. A number of the Sherman tanks have gone down, which allows a few zombies to creep on in there. That's certainly not good. We need these other Shermans to stay in tip-top shape, I think, if we want a victory out of this thing. Of course, we still have the walls here, which is good. They can, you know, do some choke pointing for a little bit. However, there will be the problem that body buildup down this way is going to result in the walls basically not existing. It's already happening right over here. So that's going to be a problem after some time there if the Shermans do fail. How about over here? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. All of the modern soldiers over this way that were on the rescue mission are dead, but I think they are accountable for, I don't know, maybe like 400,000, 300,000 zombie kills, so that's solid. They did some decent work for sure over there, but RIP, they are gone now, and it is just up to these boys right here. Oh, definitely a bit of a yikes, definitely a bit of a yikes. Why don't we go ahead and run another time lapse here, a bit more from the zombie perspective maybe. Could be kind of cool to watch these zombies creep on up Yeah, look at this. This is gorgeous. Let's run this, baby. Hoo-wee! We're almost at 3 million kills now, and the fortress is basically non-existent. We have 3 tanks left. Oh, if only the fourth corner tank was still alive, but no, it's just 3 now. And these guys are fighting tooth and nail. Tooth and nail. To go ahead and defend this little patch of freedom. Still 1.23 million zombies left. Still 4,300 modern soldiers. They're hanging in there, and you gotta appreciate them for that. But this is gonna be a toughie. It's really, really close though. They might be able to do it. There's a chance that they do this, man. They just gotta hunker down and get her done. Get her done. So let's time lapse it till the end here. I think this will be pretty cool. And there we have it. The zombies squeak out a victory here. Look at the mountain of bodies, man. The modern soldiers were actually doing really, really well. Up until their tanks fell, and then they didn't have the firepower to keep it up. If they had just lasted another 10 minutes, this would have easily been a modern soldier victory. Easy. But instead, literally only one tiny rooftop is showing. And the zombies are victorious. But wait, the modern soldiers, they deploy the big boy. Yeah, okay. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe with notifications on if you haven't already, and comment down below. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.